Alright. I'm just gonna hop into a free fall, see if I can explain these fundamentals. Do free for all for basic and intermediate, and then I'll hop into a hard point to explain advanced and pro. It's gonna be kind of really hard not to do this with an actual team, especially not even on league play, just in core, so we'll see how it goes. It's my class setup. I'll have to meet these guys when I get in there.
Free for all. Soldat, you're on your own.
Okay. Come on, I was just trying to meet everybody. That's messed up. Alright. So, basic fundamentals. I'm ADSing around every corner. I'm not blindly sprinting around. There was a whole bunch of that going on in that hardpoint video that I reviewed. Not peeking until I'm fully reloaded and can ADS again. Right? I'm gonna stay right here before I peek that. Because if I would have peeked that right there, and I wasn't reloaded, I'm dead. So a bunch of that was happening. Movement. Just make sure you're jumping around corners if you hear somebody. Not slow peeking. Slow peeking's an easy way to get killed. Paying attention to your mini-map constantly. It's about 50-50 for me. 50% of the time I'm looking at my screen when I'm in a gunfight, and then the other half of the time I'm looking at my mini-map, paying attention to those red dots. Obviously, league play, you don't have a UAV, but you can still see those red dots because there's no suppressors, right? So you can pretty much see where they are. You know, just paying attention to little stuff like that. Like I saw bullets coming up into here. I looked up because he was in my line of sight. Saw his gun fall, and
We have a personal radar drone ready for escort.
See, I wasn't fully in cover when I peeked. So it's just basic stuff like that. Guns up when running around your corners, going mid. If you're in a close quarter engagement, just maybe one shot and then melee. I don't know if in Cold War maybe one melee will kill them. If you're using an SMG when you're running into hot areas, you can slide in, start firing, and then ADS. Oh shit. So start firing and then ADS. I'm saying, like, even if you press it at the same time, it's still okay. But definitely just see that, and then continue firing. Because it's those one or two bullets that might hit while you're hip firing that's gonna make the difference in that gunfight, whether you win or lose it. And of course, if you're out of ammo, just swap into your pistol, paying attention to your bullet count, knowing how many shots to the mid body or limbs. I always count limbs. I always count it as, okay, I know an M4 takes 5 shots to the limbs to fully kill. Obviously melee won't save you there, he didn't damage me beforehand. But so if I know if I have, okay, I have seven shots left in my clip, and I gotta really peek this guy because of time's running down or whatever it may be. If I got 7 shots, I know I only got 5 to hit the target, or if there's multiple targets, like 3 guys in front of me, bam, 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 and I only have, you know, 6 shots left, I know I have to either call on my teammate, or I gotta reposition real quick, to reload, have your teammate cover, go in for the trade if you need to step out for a minute. Obviously pre-aiming, pre-firing, just big things like that, you know. I hear this guy behind me, I immediately switch to my pistol, right? Even if I did have enough time to reload there, it's still safe, because who to say he's not gonna just immediately jump around that corner. You don't know, so you always have to be ready. Oh, here's another thing. Here's a good tip that I see about 90% of all people make. Also notice how, even if I damage that guy, I didn't just immediately start sprinting towards him. I waited for him to repeat me, because I already have the advantage. I'm already ADS'd on him, I have the advantage. Okay. Let me just find a good corner to explain this on. Let's use this door. Most people, a lot of people, if they're trying to hold a doorway or corner or something, they're aiming like right at the edge of this. You don't want to do that for 2 reasons. A, your reaction time, and B, your first shot accuracy. If I'm right here, my first shot is not gonna be, my first shot on the guy is not gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? I count for about 250 milliseconds of reaction time, like 200 milliseconds of your reaction time, and then plus 50 for ping and system delay and input delay and all those things. So you want to be aiming probably right about just to the edge, right here, right? Not too high, not going for a headshot, because if they slide in, you're gonna shoot above their head. You want to aim center mass, right in the center mass, and if you're having trouble knowing where that might be, just go line yourself up with a doorway, look down just slightly, aim at that. Right there, center mass, perfect example. And see, I was aimed right here, waiting for him to come around.
We have a radar drone ready for escort. Copy. Falcon 301 route. Horseman 3-3, none.
Using your cover, using your map knowledge. Oh shit. And like I said, keep your eyes on your mini map. Always flick checking your corners, understanding your timing on the spawns. So like I know when I'm in those positions in this free for all, and I get a few kills behind me, that I can go ahead and I'm allowing about 8 to 10 seconds for me to peek mid before I have to return around and check my back again for spawn. Not spreading out too far from your teammates when you're rotating, slide, movement. See, if you notice, I didn't do all kind of crazy slides and everything. It's just you have to have good accuracy too. Good accuracy and pre-aiming will get you a super far away. I wasn't playing probably 40% of that match, and I still won just because of those two things. You know, so it definitely takes you far away. Let me mute these guys real quick. Okay. Obviously free-for-all is different. Let me hop into a hard point. Hopefully we can get a decent enough team to explain this. Yeah, accuracy is one of the biggest things. Set your ARs up for least amount of recoil, long range.
Grenade.
And my R3 button doesn't work for some reason. I mean, it works, but not when I try to mute everybody. What was I talking about? Movement? Yeah, sliding around, making sure you're not, you know, getting caught by bullet lag around corners, sliding behind cover. Whenever you move around the map, you should be moving not in a straight line, but moving from point to point to point of different cover. So at any given moment, if you're shot, all it takes is just a quick slide and you're behind cover again. You can heal up or reassess the situation. Okay.
Hard point. Capture and defend the hard point. When it moves, you follow. First hard point identified.
Hard point, huh?
Enemy movement.
These hard points, I'm gonna have to play a little bit more aggressive. Just because I don't really trust teammates. Notice how I'm not. I'm stupid. I didn't. I meant to use my trophy right there.
Hard point contested. Reloading. Enemy took the hard point.
But what was I saying? I'm not gonna peek while I'm on the hard point because I don't fully trust my team to be able to back me up while I'm on there right now. Not this team in a pub match. Reason I died right there? Didn't pre-aim.
The lead is ours. Keep pushing.
That's literally all that was. Okay, I see this guy. I see my teammates to my right and behind me. I know what angles they're covering, so I'm gonna peek down mid. So you're not covering that.
Next hard point. Let's go.
I should have noticed the guy to my right died. So I should immediately look over to my right. I know they're spawning in the back. How do I get the map? I can't really scroll and show you. But I know they're spawning back and to the right. So I kind of know where they're going to be coming from. I can nade long. Always use your nades. And I know they have a trophy system now. It's going to take, in public matches, takes 3 nades to, I mean no, sorry, 5 nades, I believe, to disable a trophy. League play, it's 3. He destroyed the trophy already? Good. I'm gonna go ahead and place mine. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't really have any cover there while I was reloading.
Hardpoint secure.
Could have swapped to my pistol, yeah. That I wouldn't have won that gunfight, but
Hardpoint contested.
I guess it would have been better than.
Next hardpoint. Let's go. Allied precision airstrike incoming.
Losing for sure. This map's pretty big, so we're fortunate enough to have 10 seconds where we are allowed to rotate free. Other maps we're not going to have that. You need to already be rotated.
Hardpoint secure.
Was expecting my teammate from the back to cover me, but he didn't. Also my fault. Using my nades for stunt, like the smoke of the nade to cover my route. Go ahead, put my trophy. That's one nade on it. Also put it in a place I can't shoot. That might have been a pretty dumb spot, yeah. I got shot out there. You have pretty good control. Right now, all four looking across, so I'm gonna look to my right, make sure no one's coming up from mid. Got two guys that just came back mid spawn. They're gonna be pushing to the next point. I'm gonna go ahead and move. And we're gonna try to hold these guys so that our teammate to the left can move without dying. They're holding that fire on there. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate. Spending a little too much time on this guy. Two other teammates that spawned earlier couldn't get the point secured. So now we have to rotate from mid, cut off that angle.
Allied cruise missile launched.
But it looks like our two teammates are gonna stay on the left side. Nades, just flooding nades for the trophy. I don't expect them to hit. I'm watching my double exposure there. I'm not gonna peek until I'm fully healed. Take that time to reload. I can wide peek this, get the guy on top. Until my teammate gets enough time to get in position here. I know we gave up point on the time for that, but sometimes having him in that position, if it's a power play on influencing the spawns, might be better than getting those couple seconds on the hard point and risking them dying and losing spawn influence. So there's kind of trade-offs that you have to do. The reason I didn't really care too much is because the score is pretty much even right now, so we have slight advantage. I don't count advantage unless if it's over over 30 points, over half of one hard point. So I should have stunned that. 100%. I should have stunned that.
10 seconds. Get ready.
Map knowledge, knowing the next point. Here I'm in a little bit of trouble because I don't know where the next point is. I believe it's mid, like it resets.
Go.
Yeah.
Get to the next one. Friendly care package inbound.
Trophy on the far side. We have this back spawn and second. What the hell?
Enemies got the hard point.
Don't know how he got in there. Second point was. Where's the second point? Back there? I forget, it's been a minute. But yeah, knowing that information is critical. Knowing which side of the midpoint you have to be on.
Need to reload.
Closing doors so I know they don't sneak up on me. I'm still weak, so I'm just gonna Take a sec, heal up.
Got that one for you. UAV is ready for
I'm at AR, so I'm playing
Enemy
long.
UAV
I know
overhead.
I've been playing super aggressive on this one. Because my teammates don't really go on the point.
Enemy's got the hot point. Go, get to the next one.
Yeah, okay. Really? Our entire team's on that, and I... How did...
Got the hot point.
Oof. I'm gonna back up, I'm gonna play my life, I'm not gonna ego challenge that. Just for one bullet. Just for one kill. I confirm I saw 3, I'd make that call out. Oh shit. My teammates aren't here yet, so I'm not gonna challenge until they're back on the point. Just so if I die, it stays contested. Flooding my nades. 2 hits on that. Repositioning so we're not all bunched up. Throw a trophy here. 10 seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and start rotating. Start pushing out this way. So we get 1 or 2 more kills up there. Woo. I don't like to use UAV and what you call it?
Enemy's taking the hot point.
Radar and all that. Just because in league play you don't have that. So I'll use it in free for all if I'm just like messing around or whatever. But or if we're losing real bad, cause why would I lose? Good positioning from that guy. He's holding their vertical line. That's what he would be holding.
Enemy personal radar
Losing
overhead.
spawn, so I'm gonna. Yep. Gonna use my teammate as bait right there. And it sounds bad, but sometimes do what you gotta do. It's better than both of you running in there at the same time. And yeah, I know. I just wanted that sniper out of there. I know I overextended on that one, but going towards the next point, I should have already. But since we have a little bit of time between points, it's okay if I rotate late.
Enemy in the destroyed building.
Okay, not gonna challenge that. I see 2, 1
The enemy
sniper.
took the hot point. Enemy at the barrel.
Just heard that guy rotating. I saw that quick yellow. Just missed my shots.
Overhead.
I'm spamming my nades. Not gonna challenge. Not gonna challenge because it's only me. It's only me right here.
Got the hard point.
My team's still coming up from mid. I'm gonna wait for them.
The enemy took the hard
They
point.
snuck up on me, but alright.
Allied enemy is in the destroyed building. We've got the hard point.
14 seconds, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Stand
run.
by to move.
Secure the spawn. The spawn's flipped right now, not in our favor. So I'm gonna go ahead, secure this back point, try to secure it for us.
Enemy at the windmill.
From our team, this guy, I saw him. Didn't notice there was 2, but see how patient I was in that gunfight? I didn't immediately challenge him. I used my stuns,
Enemy took the hard point.
used my nade.
Hard point contested. Location secured. We have a personal radar drone. Hard point contested.
Not gonna peek. It's just stuff like this. Not peeking, not peeking. I'm playing time.
The enemy took the hard point.
Squeeze out as much seconds as you can. You already know 3 people on there, you're dead. But if you can squeeze out 1 or 2 more seconds where you're contesting that point until your team can get there, that's all you need.
This is who we are.
Hopefully that explained it. I won't. That's kind of like the intermediate advanced level. Can't really get into advanced pro without watching, you know, actual CDL and like actual games and tournament. I can break down a couple of those too, a couple more. But that's pretty much the basic, intermediate, and slightly into advanced. And you guys have the pictures that I sent into the Discord to compare it to. Search is just a whole different monster. It's just Search is just a whole. It's all about information and timing. That's all Search is. You know, it's gun skill obviously, but you know, pub search and destroy. It's filled with quickscoper, riot shield, Kali sticks. You know, it wouldn't really be ideal for me to. But maybe we could get into a hold on, let me see. Maybe we could get a CDL. It's definitely not going to be the same, but. Yeah, battle hardened. What? Let's see if I get in the game here.
Dude, I don't even know how that guy knew I was in the side of the trench. You should have seen the kill cam. It was kind of weird. He was top red, and he was like looking towards like you know, like we can see like kind of the back trench from top red if you like sit at a certain angle. He was looking there, and then all of a sudden I was just about to hop up on the back of the trench, and he snapped like to the left. It was weird.
There's no way he had seen you running down the trench.
No, I watched the kill cam. Unless my name showed up on his screen or something, but that's the only way. I was hugging the wall. Also, I'm wearing the dark skin, so you can't even see it. It has to be. The only way he saw me is if my name popped up.
Ah, okay. Follow you onto the path. Ese cabrón ya mismo te hace a Charizard. No puede, no. Coge a un... Hablo, como que es la mierda esta. Ya, yo me sé este mapa como... Yo este mapa lo he examinado todo mi vida. Ya no hay entrada.
Search and destroy.
Sí.
Protect the assets.
Últimamente
Watch your
estoy entrando
backs.
muy rápido.
We're on
No
our
uso
own
el
now.
teléfono, lo quité mientras entro en una partida adentro.
Stand for die. Save yourself. Save yourself.
Top blue crate, B.
Estoy estoneado y casi lo mato.
You're not with me.
No,
Bolt and spawn.
Less than a minute.
2 and spawn.
Go en spam, go en spam. Hay uno aquí. Ah, no, entró por atrás, entró por atrás. Ay, la había escuchado, pero
Gear up, we're going back in.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't make that first.
Switching sides.
I didn't make the first call out. That guy running to the left through mid.
Search and destroy.
Es porque estaba estoneado, por eso me mataron, ya voy a cargarlo.
Destroy the targets. Bomb secured.
Two on blue crate B.
Sí, porque eso no se puede hacer.
I'm holding mid. Spawn.
I ran out of ammo.
Killed the person all the way near bomb.
Date un handler o si no muere.
Time's up. Move, move. We've taken the advantage. Make sure we keep it. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is critical.
Someone all the way at the back.
2 in bathroom. Or, sorry, 2 right side.
Less than a minute. You're the last one standing. Put it behind
I thought you would've kept running.
What to do.
I saw you in the corner, man.
Yeah. Oh, barely. Barely
That's
saw my
scan.
elbow.
It's only because of that scan.
Switching sides.
Yep.
Search and destroy.
I saw the way against the wall, wasn't I? Pretty sure.
Secure the bomb. Destroy the targets.
Midweek.
Bomb secured. Less than a minute.
Good shots. Yeah, just missed
Maybe
mine.
using the fucking bucket.
No stock too. He's towards our spawn.
30 seconds. Time's up. Move, move.
Yep, told.
We're losing ground. Take it back. Switching sides. Search and destroy.
Homie didn't check where the bomb was down.
Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is critical.
There's one holding mid from far. Bro, how did...
Less than a minute.
How fucking James
Put it behind you. We've got work to
Game's
do.
just no comms whatsoever.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Secure the bomb. Destroy the targets. Bomb acquired. Less than a minute. Gear up. We're going back in.
I'm going to fucking rape your mom, you piece of fucking shit.
Switching sides.
Yeah, like I said, this is... you
Search
can't
and
really explain too much going on in a search without having actual teammates.
Protect the objectives.
Like, there's not even really anything much I've been saying. Two in a railroad.
Less than a minute. We've got him on the ropes. Don't let your guard down.
Should have ADS sooner than that. It was a late turn. If he had a SMD, I would have been dead.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
So I know this. My job is an AR. I know these guys keep challenging mid hard. So my job is to constantly challenge that, win those gunfights, or to lose those gunfights. You know. Accuracy is so important. I got good accuracy, these guys are just a little bit better.
Less than a minute.
Don't yeah. Take cover for a second.
Took a
Heal
beating
up.
today. Not going to take it lying down.
Taking cover behind that coal cart thing. Didn't need to challenge that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there.